Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a super easy team for making absolute mincemeat out of Icy Zuul'Goth. Really easy to use. First of all though, we're going to pop to the shop and grab ourselves a tier 1. This gives us a potion of enchantment amongst other things. All the troops start enchanted at the start of each and every battle for this event, and you get more raid boss sigils, more kingdom troops, and more. Now, you may already have a Castle Marshal in your troops, but if you don't, you can grab one from here. From tier 2 is guaranteed. And the reason why he is useful is he is the Godslayer. Now, we may not actually need him in this team because this team is so powerful on its own, but we can have him anyway just in case he is required. Deals damage to an enemy boosted by yellow gems, and if they are a boss, deal 3 to 5 times damage based on my ascensions. So we're going to use him versus Zuul'Goth when he appears. And if you get him at the base level without any ascended levels, then he'll do 3 times damage. And if you get him up to Mythic, he'll do 5 times damage. If you're a newer player and your trait stones are hard to come by, don't worry about the traits. They're not going to be required for this. The Godslayer one at the bottom is only if you do skull damage, so no need to spend all your hard-earned trait stones on that. There is a really nice weapon at tier 3. Rune Gorge deals magic +1. Explodes magic +1 yellow gems, grants a random status effect to all Adana allies, then summons an Adana troop. I do like these explodey status effecty summony weapons. They are very nice indeed. But it uses red and blue. And that, for me, is an issue in this team because the team I was going to use included Tesla. So I'm not going to use that weapon, even though it is very nice for this team, giving status effects, but it's not essential. What is important is this team works a little bit quicker and without mana blocking a Tesla, because then we've only got like red and blue on 3 of our troops. That's going to slow things down. So I've gone for Glowing Call. Explodes brown gems, grants a random status effect to all constructs, which is going to be the hero, then summons a construct troop. The cool thing about Geomancer classes, we're going to start with 50% mana anyway, which is going to make this really, really fast. And the champion talents will go for Serendipity, Anti-Magic Sphere, well, red isn't important. Tactician, Rock Solid, really good. Stone Mastery, and Fortitude. We'll start with Medal of Anu to give the other allies in our team a 20% start. And a couple of Medals of Guard, because Medals of Guard gives us extra armor. And the more armor we've got, the more damage Tesla does. Deals 8 true scatter damage, boosted by all ally and enemy armor. So the more powerful the enemy gets, the more it actually hurts them. She just plugs them into the mains and just keeps on electrifying them. Not very nice. But we'll have 2 of her. We'll cast them back to back when the enemy gets stronger, and 1 cast at the start will be sufficient for a lot of the early battles, obviously dependent on your magic level in the game. Castle Marshal is there to just blast old Zuul'Goth out of the water when he comes along and provide us extra damage as and when required. If you don't have the Glowing Core, there are a couple of extra weapons which are really nice for this. One is the Golden Cog, really handy if you're a newer player. Give armor to an ally equal to their current armor. So put this on someone who's got the highest armor, and you're going to boost up the armor of your team and increase the damage you do, which could be effective. And also, what was the other one? Mortal Chain. Yeah, that's not bad either. Explode magic +1 blue gems, which is going to charge up Tesla. Grant a random status effect to all humans. Tesla is human. Then summon a human troop. But the reason I prefer the Glowing Core still is because this uses red and brown, which we are using in our other troops. So, yeah, I like Glowing Core. And I like Geomancer class. So that is a team. Let's see how it does. Oh, banner. +2 green, +1 yellow, -1 purple. It is a warband banner, so if you don't have this one, just pick something else which gives you a nice +2 yellow or +2 green benefit. Alright, now let's on to the battle. I'll just do a few battles on the early stages and I'll jump forward a little bit to the more tasty battles, so to speak. So we've got our Glowing Core up straight away. Tesla's ready. See you later, everyone. It's going to be really, really easy for these first bunch of battles. So I'll only show a few fights like this. There's no real need to show a lot. Come on, Zephyros. There's a Val Raven at the top. Take that thing out as quickly as possible and you will gain extra sigils, which means more fights. More fights means more rewards. More rewards means more stuff. More stuff means you get done quicker in the game, and you want that. 2 raid boss sigils, there it is. So you get to complete all these stages and then get to stage 5 where Zuul'Goth starts to appear, which is where I'm going to jump forward to now. Right, stage 5 and Icy Zuul'Goth has appeared. For a newer player, you will be aware that when you look at his spell, he just kills an enemy outright, submerges and enchants himself. So a dangerous version of Zuul'Goth, because enchant, he picks up 2 mana every single round after killing someone outright. So you want to kill him straight away, but at first he's not going to be too bad, just a level 20 Zuul'Goth. Our Teslas will still be doing a job on him, no trouble at all. And this team has been working exactly a piece of cake so far, like really easy. Just been getting the glowing core up, casting Tesla. The boost, because of the enemy's armor and our combined armor, is 135. If you want to put on some medals of guard to boost up armor, you can do that to your team as well. That's going to give you extra power. Definitely worth doing. Because the way the spell works, it's boosted by all ally and enemy armor. So stick on some medals of guard. Boost up the armor. You're going to be doing some extra damage. All we're going to do right now is charging Tesla, casting Tesla. The second Tesla's sitting there like a spare part right now, thinking, when am I actually going to get involved in this, please? Your time will come, dear. No, don't worry. Yeah, but the team is getting literally charged up sort of so fast, it's crazy. This is all we're doing. Zuuli boy survived. It's okay though. Should we bash him with a skull? Now we'll give Castle Marshall a bit of action. Right, I'm going to jump forward a bit more. Right, I've jumped forward to a level 100 Zuul'Goth. Still an absolute piece of cake. Just chuck on a couple of medals of guard in your team as well to boost up your armor and do extra damage to the Tesla. And it's still exactly the same as before. We're just charging up our glowing core, casting that. This gives Tesla an awful lot of charge. Only difference now is you don't want to cast your Tesla, the first one, straight away. You want to charge up your second one first of all, because if you didn't do that, then you collect mana and it will go onto the first Tesla instead. So you want to actually be able to cast them both back to back and destroy Zuul'Goth and his bunch of cronies. See, Castle Marshall doesn't actually come into it that much. Just there as a bonus cast at the moment. It's not really relevant. Obviously, it depends upon the magic level of your hero, how much damage you're ultimately going to do. Alright, let's get these Teslas charged up and plug the enemy into the mains. So still doing plenty of damage to wipe them all out. Like I say, it depends on your magic level. You may actually be even better off with 3 Teslas rather than a Carlton Marshall at the end. Do I just call him Carlton? I think I've been watching too much Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If you haven't seen that programme, an early Will Smith programme, very funny indeed. My type of sense of humour. There we go. Both ready to cast, back-to-back casts. Still going to be enough, just about. Just about. So obviously you can hit Zuul'Goth with your Castle Marshall, first of all, if you want to soften him up, if he's not already dead, old Zuuli boy. But yeah, this is another really, really easy one. So like I say, you can actually, you grab your mana first for your second Tesla. You can actually, if you think you may not have enough to wipe the team out, you can hit Zuul'Goth first, get rid of him early, and cast both your Teslas. Didn't even need to cast one of them. Poor old second Tesla's sitting there wondering why she was picked. Well, you are important, dear. It's just on the later levels. It's not all about you. Right, so second Tesla is, or glowing core is ready next round, so no need to collect any mana for that. Let's use this to fast track the second Tesla and give ourselves a status effect. Let's just make sure Zuul is gone. cast a second Tesla. Easy peasy. Lemon squash. Doesn't rhyme. But is this the face of concern? You can't see it, but I guarantee you it is not. More random rumblings. Right, Tesla's up next round, so use your Godslayer to zap out Mr. Zuul. Cast Teslas back to back. That is going to be the routine from now on. See, with the third Tesla, it may have had the same effect. Not sure. Probably would. But, hey. Not everyone's going to have 3 Teslas, so chuck in old Carlson. Well, not old. Middle-aged Carlson. Let's give the boy some respect. Right, glowing core. Do your stuff. Take out Zuul, or at least do him a bunch of damage. And cast your Teslas. And that is it. There's no more sigils remaining. You can grab your rewards at the end. Lots of groovy stuff. Fort key, gem keys, diamonds, orbs of chaos. Give me my orb of wisdom. Pardon me, I just belched. Thank you. Right, there it is. There's the video. There's a really easy team to use for that. If you enjoyed the video, why not bash that like and subscribe button. Many more Gems of War videos to come in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.